What's up, hackers? Welcome back to yet another video. We're going to be doing another golf tips today. Here at the backyard green is the setting. I played this morning, so I'm dressed as best as I can dress. I shot my personal best. I may be the greatest golfer of all time. So don't forget, before we get into today's tips, subscribe to the channel, like the video now before you actually watch the video. Do all that now, and then we're going to jump right into it. Okay, so it's Memorial Day weekend, and I hope everyone's having a great sort of long weekend. At least here in Kansas City, the weather's been fairly nice. It's warm. I was able to get out and play. But what I wanted to get out there as a tip was how to handle slow golf play. So I'm going to give you a couple of suggestions, some things you might encounter on the course so that you'll be well prepared for any situation and stay calm so it does not ruin your round that you have in progress. So first things first, going into a holiday weekend, if you're playing, more beer. Get more beer. You're going to need it. You're going to be waiting. You might as well get extra beer so you can crack one and enjoy it while you're waiting instead of just getting fumey and angry. So start right off, at least double the amount that you would normally get. Just double it. You may need to pick some up at the turn. Next, the Marshal is supposed to be there to help maintain pace of play. But let's face it, the Marshal at most of our courses is going to be out looking for golf balls, telling terrible jokes, or not being in the right place at the right time, possibly driving down the middle of a fairway, slowing down play even more. So you can't rely on the Marshals to maintain or enforce a pace of play. Next, if you see a group of old guys, say 70 and above, in a foursome, threesome, foursome, that is a stone wall. You will not get past them. They will not let you play through. Just give up on that shit right away. They will not let you through, so just don't even bother with it. That is a brick wall, and groups will just be lined up behind them. So just get that out of your head. Next, if you're a single playing on a busy day, stop watching this video right now. Search for a video on how to find friends and go watch that video, because you need to get off the course. I'm sorry, I know you paid your dues, blah, 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 but you out there standing behind groups only makes everyone hate you more than they already do. So stop watching, go find some friends, or go play right after the sun comes up and right before the sun goes down. No one else wants to see you out there. No one wants you to be their extra person, and no one wants you coming up behind them with your little push cart or whatever. So get out of here and go make some friends so you can play in a foursome like the rest of us. Next, if you are behind a group and you notice through several holes that they're taking extra putts, that they're constantly looking for their balls, that they're just truly backing up play, and you know for a fact that there's no one in front of them, and you've been on them for 3 holes or more, that is when you need to get up there and start to force the issue. So step 1 is to flex on them a little bit. So as soon as they are out of range, because you don't want to hit into them, you can see my other video for what you should do if you get hit into. But if they're out of range, what you want to do is put one, boom, long bomb it right up on them. That way you can go sit at your drive within 100 yards or so and watch them putt. There's a video. In fact, here's an example of that. I was able to pull it off today. Doesn't happen often, but it worked out well. So check this out. Flexing a little bit, drive to the 100, showing this group that they need to allow us to play through. So you see what I did there? I was able to miraculously crush my drive. I immediately drove up to my ball, which was sitting wonderfully. They had just started putting by the time I got there. By the time I record, they had kind of moved off of the green. But I was able to hover over them, and they knew that that was my drive. So they were thinking, ah, crud, this guy's gonna be hitting up into us. You know, what are we gonna do? So right then and there, they're gonna start to think. And in their group, they're discussing it, right? There's gonna be the one guy who's like, hey, why don't we just go ahead and let this group play through? And then there's gonna be the other guy who's gonna be like, absolutely not. We're gonna keep playing through this shit and they can wait on us. And so there's gonna be a little bit of a back and forth. They're gonna be arguing, and time will tell. So if you've got up to them, you're gonna wanna make sure on that hole, you get through your putts, you get up there, you get off the green, and you get up on them right when they're driving, because you definitely wanna drive up on them while they're still on the tee box. That lets them know that, hey, we've completed this previous hole and now we are really on your ass. And at that point, you're gonna know if they are going to let you play through or if they are not going to let you play through. At that point, when you park your car and you watch them tee off, they're going to become frustrated and make a decision on whether or not you get the pass, or they're gonna just make you play behind them. If you get to play through, boom, you go up there, you hit driver on whatever hole it is. I don't care if it's a par 3, you need to hit bombs and establish your dominance and your superiority. It will get the message across, and it will it'll just be well received, better received. It's a must. There's no question. You got to do it. If not, you're running out of options here. So your choices at this point, if they choose not to let you play through, you're going to either need to fight them, or you're just going to have to settle in, not be in such a hurry, enjoy your beers, and carry on. So I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. So if you're willing on a Sunday or whatever weekend, you're at a local course, if you're willing to throw down over slow play, then go ahead. What you'll want to do then is just hit into them again, and that will instigate level 2 of the what happens if you get hit into, which could be a fight, but if you hit into them a third time, there's definitely going to be some blows thrown. So I mean, it's up to you at that point. Me personally, I'll get to the, hey, are they going to let us play through? And then I'll just settle in for a long day, grab some extra beers at a turn, etc. But if you're in an impatient group, or you got that one friend who just won't stand for it, then just get ready to fight, because that's what's going to happen. Don't rely on the marshal, and good luck to you. So yeah, as you're getting out there for your Memorial Day weekend or any holiday weekend golf rounds, take these tips into the bank. My best recommendation, like I said at the beginning, grab those extra beers and plan for a long day, but a fun day. So I hope everyone has a great one. Hope everyone gets to get out and play some golf. Until next time, I hope you liked this video, and we'll check you later. Check you. Is that a Shopkins thing? Oh, well.
Check you later.
Whatever. Peace.